The 2025 season of Formula One has not yet begun, but bets on who will be the next champion already moved the backstage of the paddock. With significant team changes and new challenges for the main competitors, the debates about the title favourites are already taking over the discussion wheels. In the centre of this conversation is Carlos Sainz, who, when designing the main candidates for the Cup next year, surprised by not including a name that until recently was practically undisputed. The Spaniard, who will be leaving Ferrari to take on a new challenge at Williams, was straight to the point when asked about who he sees as the big names of next season. In an interview with Soy Motor, Sainz listed 4 drivers who he said should be fighting for the title, and, to the surprise of many, the name of Lewis Hamilton, 7-time world champion and future Ferrari driver, was not mentioned. The justification: Sainz believes the contest will focus on other emerging talent in the grid. "I don't know exactly who will win, but I think it will be decided between the first 3 you mentioned: Max Verstappen, Lando Norris and Charles Leclerc," said Sainz, making clear that he bets on an intense dispute between Red Bull, McLaren and Ferrari. However, he went further and pointed out that a 4th name may come up if Mercedes can deliver a competitive car. "If Mercedes builds a good car, I would put George Russell on the list. He's at a very good level. Either of them could beat the other this year." Sainz, who had 3 impressive wins for Ferrari before announcing his departure, is now preparing for a new round alongside Alex Albon at Williams. The British team is trying to leave a difficult season behind and be competitive again, something that has not happened in years. Meanwhile, Hamilton prepares for a new phase at Ferrari, pursuing his 8th world title and making history as one of the great icons of the Italian team. Another point raised in the interview was the career of Fernando Alonso, whom Sainz made a point to defend. "It is a world that sometimes is not fair, and in the case of Fernando with his talent, it was not totally fair," he declared. The 2-time Spanish champion came close to new titles several times, especially during his time at Ferrari, but ended up being surpassed in crucial moments such as in the 2010 and 2012 seasons when he lost to Sebastian Vettel in the final race. Sainz also commented on the challenge of new rules in Formula One, citing the example of Aston Martin. "The Aston Martin case shows how current rules make everything more difficult. However, it is the sport that continues to amuse us," he concluded. Now the question is Sainz right in his predictions, or does Hamilton still have firewood to burn and can surprise at Ferrari? We want to know your opinion. Comment below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to follow all the news of F1.